it is not God, you cannot make it in the year 2024. So don't forget to take Jesus as your Lord and then carry him throughout this particular year 2024. In this video, we are going to look at some trending Asamoah Gyan news ahead of the AFCON 2023. Fantastic Ghana legend, the lead scorer for the senior national team, the Ghana Black Stars, Asamoah Gyan, is trending with this particular story, and we are going to delve into that for you in this particular video. Also, we will look at the strongest Black Stars 11 to face Cape Verde on the 14th of January 2024. Yes, 14th of January 2024. That is the Ghana Black Stars first game in the African Cup of Nations 2023. What is our strongest starting 11? Black Stars held their first training session in Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire, yesterday when they reached in the evening. They held their first training session. Today, they will hold their second training session. The Ghana Football Association's Communications Director, Henry Asante is revealing to Peace FM and to the whole of Ghana that Ghana has a challenge with moving from the stadium to the training grounds. We are going to talk to you about all of those issues in this video. It is a very, very packed video. Do well to subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit the post notification, the notification bell on our domino, hit the post notification, like this video, and then leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section. What are your thoughts, comments, views, opinions about the starting 11 I'm going to give you as the Black Stars strongest and likely starting 11 for the game versus Cape Verde? Let me know all of your thoughts, comments, views in the comment section. Like this video, hit the notification bell, and select all. Thank you very much for staying with us. In fact, if you want to join our WhatsApp group, Sports 7GH Fans WhatsApp group, do what to join through the description section. The description section of this video, there will be the link to the group there. You join there and then you join our group, or you can message me on WhatsApp +233 541 679305 +233 541 679305, and I will add you to our fantastic Sports 7GH Fans WhatsApp group. Now, Henry Asante is a fantastic Black Star communications director of the Ghana Football Association, and he is with the Black Stars currently as I speak to you in the Ivory Coast, and he's talking about some challenges the Black Stars are facing as they arrived in Ivory Coast. They arrived yesterday, had their first training session yesterday, and Asante is saying that the Black Stars of Ghana, when they are moving from the hotel to the training session, that is some very long time. In fact, they took about 45 minutes to move from the hotel to the training session, and that is a challenge for the Black Stars of Ghana team as they want to be moving earlier. But the reason why that is so is because of traffic. So he says that even with a motorcade or a lead, okay, as the Black Stars of Ghana, as the team participated the African Cup of Nations and all of that, even with all the protocols, they still had to do about 45 minutes on the road before they reach the training grounds, and so that's a challenge for them. Look, no excuses, so whether you take 1 hour or so. But he said that they will try to move early from the hotel so that at least even if they take long crana, they will still perform. Yes, yeah, no excuses. We have to win the African Cup of Nations. We have to win our games. Jiffy, okay. Before we look at that Asamoah Gyan story, now Ghana Black Stars will be playing versus Cape Verde. In fact, Cape Verde yesterday they played versus Tunisia and they lost the game 2-0. Friendly game before the African Cup of Nations, they played and they lost 2-0. Ghana Black Stars played versus Namibia and then we drew 0-0. So on Sunday, 14th of January 2024, who will win that game versus involving Ghana and then Cape Verde? Okay, who is going to win that game? Now, Ghana Black Stars will be going in with Coach Rishutin and his boys. Cape Verde will be coming in with Bubista and his boys. Now, one of the leading linesmen for Cape Verde is actually Bebe. Okay, Bebe, a former Manchester United player, but currently a Rayo Vallecano player in the Spanish La Liga. Okay, yes, he is leading them to this particular tournament. They are not a good side. They struggled to qualify. We have to beat them. Ghana Black Stars is expected that we beat them, and we have to beat them. Tunisia met them yesterday, and it was a comfortable win by Tunisia, 2-0. Tunisia used and then it was that was it. You get a point. So if you look at our strongest starting 11 now, the defense, no, for me, I am expecting Lawrence Atizigi to still keep his post. Yes, Richard Ofori was imposed for the first half for maximum of the game versus Namibia. And maybe Richard Ofori may be getting the nod again. Look, for the history of the Black Stars goalkeeping, no, let me give you that one to you in a jiffy. Now, Richard Ofori was the number 1 goalkeeper of the Black Stars, and then he got injured, and Jojo Wallacott came to take over from him. And then Jojo Wallacott also got injured. Lawrence Atizigi took over from him, went to the World Cup, and maintained some level of consistency. So if Richard Ofori is come to take over from Lawrence Atizigi, it wouldn't be bad though, because he was originally the number 1 goalkeeper. But the problem is that he's not been keeping for Orlando Pirates. Orlando Pirates in South Africa. He's not the number 1 for them anymore. Those times he was the number 1 for the Black Stars, he was number 1 for Orlando Pirates, but he's not number 1 for them anymore. So in terms of consistency at the club level, he doesn't have it. Lawrence Atizigi on the other side has been voted as the best goalkeeper in the Swedish league. In fact, last season he was the best goalkeeper in the Swedish league. Yes, the Switzerland league. So I expect Lawrence Atizigi to still be our number 1 goalkeeper for the whole tournament, and not just this game, for the whole tournament. Now the right back should go to Dennis Odoi and Alexander Jikudie. There are no you get it. And oh God, the left back, the right back, Ali Duseidu, Dennis Odoi and Ali Duseidu. There are no about it, because Dennis Odoi, in terms of attacking, he will add a lot to our attack, and we need laterals that will add a lot to our attack, because versus Cape Verde, we are not expected to defend. Do you get the point? So we have to get laterals that will add a lot to our attack. That's why we have Dennis Odoi. The left back there, Gideon Mensah, he's our best left back at camp right now, because Baba Rahman isn't there, and Abdul Hamid Fatau, first AFCON game, you will not want to try him. No. This one there is for experienced players and players who are tried and tested. So of course, Gideon Mensah left back, no qualms about that. The 4 and 5, no, that is where I am going for Salisu Muhammad and then Alexander Jiku. For me, these are our two best central defenders. They are two best central. No two ways about that. Daniel Amate, if you go to Besiktas, yeah, sure, Musa, one Gronya Bimbo. Daniel Amate, very old, cannot run. Okay, this is an AFCON that a lot of young players are coming. In fact, that baby guy I'm telling you about, former Manchester United, he is a very fast runner, winger. Okay, can run and cut in. We need energy. We need young, energetic players in the defense. We don't need players who cannot run, who cannot tackle, who are bad in decision making. Salisu Muhammad, fantastic. Alexander Jiku, fantastic. Two solid center backs. Pair them versus Cape Verde. I don't know the kind of training you are having there, but I think these are the two best players we are going to have in terms of the center back. What are your thoughts, comments, views about defense? Okay, let me know that in the comment section. The midfield will be without Thomas Partey, will be without Mohamed Kudus. In fact, Mohamed Kudus here, he can play the game, but then he will not start. It is very likely that he will not start, and in fact, it is likely that he will not play the game at all, because he came to camp late, and then also he's nursing an injury. So if Kudus will be fully fit, then it will be from our second game versus Egypt. So I am sure that the coach will be thinking that, look, let me rest Kudus for this game so that we prepare and he will be very fit for the game versus Egypt. That is going to be a very big game, and I will need all my arsenals to attack Egypt. So Kudus Mohamed, starting here. It is about 99% or 90% that he's not going to start for Cape Verde, unless that he picks up very early. So Kudus will not start. Now in the midfield, no, I am expecting Saleh Samed Abdul to be the starter. Okay, he had a knock versus Namibia, he couldn't start, but I am expecting him to start versus Cape Verde. He's been training with the squad. Maybe he will start. If he doesn't start, I will love Baba Idrisu to be the midfielder or the defensive midfielder of our team. Just one defensive midfielder. Coach Chris Hughton, we beg you, please, just one number 6, one pair. Play just one. Cape Verde is not a team that is going to attack. That is that you need two defensive midfielders. We know that you play two defensive midfielders versus Namibia, but please give us just one versus Cape Verde. We beg you. So either Baba Idrisu or Saleh Samed Abdul. Don't go and start Elisha Usu. Just put him here somewhere. He's a squad player. Now, partner Majid Ashmeru with Baba Idrisu or Saleh Samed Abdul. Partner Majid Ashmeru with him. Majid Ashmeru is going to be the carrier of the ball, proper ball transition, and he's going to translate into the attack. Majid Ashmeru, fantastic player. And then the number 10 role, no, there is no Kudus Mohamed. So I think that the best player to play that role to start that role in the team is Jordan Ayew. Jordan Ayew as the number 10 of the team. Don't go and start Dede Ayew. Don't go and say that because Kudu is not there, Dede Ayew, he cannot start the game. He's not. Dede Ayew is a player we are going to use just for 20 minutes, 30 minutes to come back when the game is about to end, to come in and add experience and everything. We are not going to start Dede Ayew. Coach Chris Hughton, we beg you. Ghanaians, please tell Coach Chris Hughton not to start Dede Ayew in this game. It is not Dede Ayew's game. We need Jordan Ayew as the number 10. There is no Kudu, so the best number 10 player in our team is Jordan Ayew, and he proved it when we played versus Angola some time ago. So Jordan Ayew as the number 10 in place of Kudus Mohammed. Now the wingers is where I want to see these changes. Now have Inaki Williams as the right winger. Easy. Inaki Williams as the right winger. Very easy and simple. The reason is that if you go to Athletic Bilbao, everybody who watches Athletic Bilbao in the Spanish league knows that Athletic Bilbao uses Inaki Williams as a right winger, and he's delivering there this season. He's having the best season so far in his life for Athletic Bilbao. So use Inaki Williams as the right winger. We beg you, Coach Chris Hughton, please listen to the voice of Ghanaians. We want Inaki Williams as the right. Or Ghanaians, you don't agree with me. If you don't agree with me, let me know all of that in the comment section. And then the left winger, no, start Osman Bukari. I want to see Osman Bukari starting. I don't know why that player is doing very well for the Black Stars, scoring goals and always available, but when it comes to starting, we don't give him the confidence to start. Start Osman Bukari. Let's attack these players. Osman Bukari loves to score, loves to take his chances. He scored his first goal in the Champions League versus Man City, and he will always love to score. Start Osman Bukari on the left. And then in the middle, if Antoine Semenyo is fit, start him. If Antoine Semenyo is not fit, you can start this Mediema striker who did very well in the friendly versus Namibia. Okay, yes, you can start that particular player over there also. So Antoine Semenyo, I think he trained yesterday, he will train today, he will be fit. So start Antoine Semenyo, AFC Bournemouth striker. Let's have a decent forward. Inaki Williams, Antoine Semenyo, and the Osman Bukari. We will have fantastic players on the bench. The likes of Joseph Penso, Ernest Nyama, Dede Ayew, and the rest. Okay, yes, on the bench, Richmond Lamptey and the rest on the bench who can come in and change the game as the game goes on. So this is the strongest Black Stars starting 11. I expect Black Stars coach Chris Hughton to use to beat Cape Verde. If he will not use this and he will still go and play his 6 try, he should win the game. The game there, he should win it. It is not negotiable for him to win the game. Ghana versus Cape Verde. We don't want to hear we are bad starters and when we go to AFCON we don't start war. We don't want to hear anything. Beat Cape Verde. It is not about bad starters. Cape Verde is a team we can beat and we should beat them easy on Sunday. Is that not it? Let me know what you think about the strongest starting 11 of the Black Stars to face Cape Verde in our first African Cup of Nations game. Now, Asamoah Gyan is a fantastic Black Stars player who has been appointed as one of the ambassadors for CAF during this African Cup of Nations and even beyond. Okay, yes, so fantastic Black Stars legend Asamoah Gyan is part of the ambassadors for CAF over there. So we have JJ Okocha also part of them. We also have El Hadid Diop, Senegalese, also part of them. And then Ahmed Hassan, Egypt, also part of them. So these are the CAF ambassadors. What are they expected to do? Now, Asamoah Gyan, El Hadid Diop, Ahmed Hassan, and then JJ Okocha have signed up in the newly established CAF Ambassadors Program. The African Stars will be responsible for the promotion of CAF and African football, as well as other activities, including tournaments, charity initiatives, commercial and social event. So the Black Stars legend, a true and true legend of the African football, highest goal scorer of for Africa in a World Cup, in a FIFA World Cup, Asamoah Gyan has been recognized by CAF and the whole of African football, and that is something to be worthy of and then to be praised by Asamoah Gyan and his crew. Yes, so that is it. Let me know your thoughts, comments, views of all the issues we've discussed with you in the comment section. Like this video, hit the notification bell and select, or I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.